Today I wanted to share my one of two Diwali videos that I am going to be sharing this year, and I am so in love with this look. So for today's look, I'm really focusing on our skin, and I am partnering with Bobbi Brown to share 3 products that really prep your skin, correct your skin, and perfect your skin. And I know that I get this question a lot from my audience, from all of you. I would say actually 2 categories that I get the most questions on. The first is complexion, the second is skincare. So I love sharing products that actually work for me, that flatter my skin exactly as it is, especially with the undertone, which gets really tricky. So Bobbi Brown, their foundation is beautiful because it looks so natural, and also like how good is the color match. Like if you look at it next to my neck, it matches me so beautifully. So I can't wait to tell you all about their foundation as well as a few other products from Bobbi Brown. And we'll also talk a little bit about the hair, the outfit, which is so beautiful. It's from a brand called Shop Kaina, and I cannot wait to show you guys the final look towards the end, and of course all of the rest of the makeup. I also really love these eyes. The next look I think I'm gonna do is gonna be more focused on the lips and like less on the eyes. Stay tuned for that. I'm very excited to share that as well. So without further ado, let's get right into the rest of this video. Let's get started with priming the skin first. And for that, I'm gonna be using the Bobbi Brown Vitamin Enriched Face Base. And this is a product that everybody loves, and it's for a good reason. So basically this is a moisturizer and primer in one. And it is so moisturizing on the skin because it's got shea butter, vitamin C, which you guys know I love, vitamin E. It also has vitamin B, so you can totally wear this on its own, like I'm doing right now. And it gives you like such a beautiful, subtle glow. I hope you guys can see that. Or you can wear this underneath your makeup, which we're gonna do in about 2 seconds, because it just primes my skin so beautifully. It makes it like so smooth and even. So it's like the perfect canvas before you apply your makeup. Okay, now it's time to color correct the skin, and I'm gonna be using the Bobbi Brown corrector in medium to dark peach, which is actually very close to my skin, but I hope that you guys can see that this has like a really nice peachy tone, and that's what you wanna look for to help neutralize the discoloration on your face. But this one specifically, I really like because it is just so natural, and a little bit of product goes a long way to just help neutralize all of my discoloration, which for me is underneath my eyes, on my forehead, on the side of my face, and around my mouth. So I'm gonna go ahead and list out and share all of the shades available from Bobbi Brown for their color correctors, because I promise you there is something for you in their range. If you're close to my skin tone, I would say get this one because it's just so natural. And once you apply your foundation, like you don't even see it. And actually, I should also mention, the other thing with color correcting is a little bit of product definitely goes a long way. Color correcting is done, you literally can't even see it, but already it's making such a big difference in just like evening out my skin and neutralizing all of the discoloration around my face. But now I want to go in and apply my foundation, and of course I'm going to be using the Bobbi Brown Skin Longwear Weightless Foundation, and I use the shade Golden Honey, which matches me so perfectly. Also just gonna use the full coverage face brush from Bobbi Brown and just dot this all over my skin first, and then we're gonna go in and buff it out. Now this foundation, again, I will just say, I know you guys struggle to find foundation that actually matches your skin tone. I will definitely say look at Bobbi Brown, and if you're close to my skin tone, get this exact shade, because anytime I wear this, everybody's always like, oh my gosh, which foundation are you wearing? Because it doesn't even look like you're wearing foundation. It just matches me so well. The undertone is perfect. It's like yellow, but not too yellow. You know what I mean? I really just love the coverage as well because it's so natural on the skin. And this is definitely one of those foundations that you can wear to a big party like I'm going to today, or you can wear on an everyday basis, because it just blends right into the skin and completely disappears. I am gonna take a little bit more product that I have and also bring it down by my neck. This is definitely something that I've been doing a lot more recently, just to make sure everything looks nice and blended. Here is the Bobbi Brown foundation, and you can see it matches me so well. It's also available in 42 other shades, and you can go ahead and find your perfect shade match directly at bobbibrown.com. I'm gonna link all the products that I've used and I'm gonna continue to use in the description box below, so definitely check there for all of these products. But you can see my base is all done, looks so nice and even, and it doesn't look like heavy or too much. So going back to what I was saying earlier, you can totally wear this in your everyday life and not feel like you're wearing too much makeup. But of course, we are going to glam up this look a whole lot and make it for a big party that we are going to. I probably am going to be wearing this exact look to an upcoming Diwali party. Stay tuned for that. Anyway, I am going to continue on with the rest of my makeup using the CoverGirl True Blend Undercover Concealer, and I am using the shade Golden Amber. Now I'm just going to go ahead and take a tiny bit of product just underneath my eyes. For me, I just always like to brighten underneath my eyes, which is why I am just taking this concealer underneath my eyes and quickly blending this out. Also, a huge shout out to this concealer. It is such a nice quality and blends out beautifully. Now to quickly set everything in place, I am going to be using the Huda Beauty Banana Bread Loose Powder. And I'm just going to go ahead and take a good amount, like that much, and apply it underneath the eyes. And we're going to kind of let this bake for just a few seconds. So I'm not taking any additional product. Whatever is already in my brush, I'm going to take it and set my powder or my foundation in place just using the loose powder. And now I'm going to go in and really press it underneath my eyes, and that is just going to lock the concealer, the foundation, the color corrector in place, because for me specifically, my under eye tends to crease the fastest, and this is the technique that I like to use to ensure that it lasts all day, and I promise you it works beautifully. Okay, now for my bronzer, blush, highlight, I'm gonna use this guy right here, which you can't even see it. Oh, there you can see it now. But this is a little palette from RMS Beauty that I really like for my skin. It comes with a bronzer, a blush, a highlight. I kind of wish the order was different, so like bronzer, blush, highlight, but it's all good, we'll go with it. And starting off with the bronzer, I'm gonna lightly apply this on the side of my face, like so, to contour my skin. And then we're just gonna take it also a little bit on the side of my nose to lightly contour this area as well. Okay, now I'm gonna go ahead and take the blush from the same palette, and we're gonna apply this just on the apples of the cheeks. And this is such a nice, like, rosy tone everyday blush that I love. And then we are gonna take the highlight, which I will say, I think I already mentioned this before, this is like the weakest part for me in this palette. You know what, I actually am gonna get my Bobbi Brown highlight, because that is one that I really love, and this is nice for sure. It is actually really pretty, but I definitely prefer more like gold highlight, you guys know that, like a champagne gold. And I'm just gonna quickly apply this and then top it up with my Bobbi Brown one, because that one is so pretty. Be right back. Okay, I'm already adding the Bobbi Brown Moon Glow highlight, and look at that. It just like instantly pops on the skin. And this specific shade I think is so pretty on my skin tone, especially with Indian outfits and Indian jewelry, because it's got that more like champagne gold undertone. It's gorgeous. And look at it against my skin tone. It is so pretty. And you guys already know my trick. Like, I always like to bring my highlight underneath the brows and then bring it down the side of my face. So we're highlighting this entire area in one go. I'm gonna put my hair back really quick because we are gonna start to work on the eyes. And actually, you know what? Let's start off with the eyebrows today. And I'm gonna be using the Lancome Brow Define Pencil in the shade Medium Brown, and quickly just fill in my brows. Also, I have been tweezing my own brows recently. I go back and forth between waxing and threading, but lately I've just been tweezing my brows at home. Let me know if you guys want me to show you exactly how to do that on my Instagram. I'm happy to do that. Okay, now let's do the eyes, and I definitely want something smoky, something sparkly, but I also want to show you guys my dress, or like the top of my dress. It is such a beautiful lehenga that I'm gonna be wearing today, and the color also is so unique. It's like this like grayish bluish shade that is so pretty, and it doesn't come across like sparkly for some reason on camera, but trust me, in like real life, these little mirrors are just like the most beautiful, create like the most beautiful sparkles. So I'm gonna keep this like right on my desk here for inspiration, but we definitely want to pull some of the tones from the dress. And I'm gonna go in with the Jackie Aina palette first. I just got this the other day and I used it once, and the shades are so pigmented and beautiful. And I'm definitely gonna do something here. Also maybe mix in some of the Haus Labs shades just for that like extra sparkle. We're gonna make something cool happen here. All right, let's get right into it. Starting off with, I think I'm gonna start off with ginger. You guys always know that for me, like for any eyeshadow, I have to first lay down a nice transition shade. And a shade like this for me, which is like a medium matte brown, is so perfect because it really helps to create that smooth transition to any smoky look. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put this in my crease and blend my brush back and forth here without taking any more shade to really create some depth on my eye. Okay, next I kind of want to go into, the two shades that keep like calling my name are Sponsored, and these names are so funny, but Sponsored and Lituation. Those two are like really calling my name, especially with like this top, right? Like that's kind of working. And I feel like I'm gonna add like the Haus Labs eye sparkle things like right on top. Okay, let's do that. So I am gonna start off with Lituation, that's how you say it. That's such a fun name. And put that right on my eyelid. Wow, I was gonna say eye crease, but eyelid. Now I'm gonna add Sponsored right in the middle. Oh my gosh, that's like the exact color of my outfit. I love that. That's so pretty. That's gonna go right in the middle like that. Ooh, these are beautiful tones, very women of color friendly. I will just say, I mean, I did not expect any less from Jackie. These tones are stunning. Okay, now let's go ahead and kind of smoke this out a little bit more. And we're gonna use the shade Edges, which is like a reddish, brownish shade. And I just wanna put that in my crease to smoke out this look a little bit. And I don't know why this color is reminding me so much of Diwali for some reason. So I'm just applying that in my crease only. Ooh, I'm loving this look already. Okay, and lastly, I'm gonna apply a little bit of Credit and really smoke this out, just keeping that towards the end of my eye. Let me just tell you, with these shadows, a little bit of product definitely goes a long way. I'm barely taking any shadow, and I'm still using that one brush. I don't think I'm gonna go in and use the Haus Labs. Maybe just like in the very like front of my eye, but I don't wanna put it all over my eyelids because this shade right here, Sponsored, is so beautiful. I don't even wanna mess it up. Let's just go ahead and take this Glam Attack, and we're gonna apply this just in the inner corner of my eye. And I'm gonna go ahead and blend this out really quickly. Okay, now I'm gonna quickly go ahead and create my winged liner using the Jill Stewart pen liner, as well as use the L'Oreal Infallible Longwear Pencil in brown in my waterline. Okay, now I'm just gonna take Edges and Credit, and looking down, I'm going to quickly smoke out underneath my eyes. Okay, so I'm back. I did my lashes off camera. Actually, I do think I recorded it. I also did my mascara and everything. And for my lashes, anyone wondering, I use the Velour Can't Be Tamed. And ooh, these are wispy and big, but they are beautiful. They actually look really nice in person. And I like how like they're very fluttery. I really like these. Lips are all done as well. I did go ahead and first line them with the Haus Labs Lip Pencil in Rule, which if you're looking for one neutral lip pencil that you can wear every single day, this is it. I love the formula. The color is perfection. And this is probably my favorite launch product from the entire Haus Labs launch. This is a beautiful pencil. Definitely recommend that. And then I filled in my lips with YSL lipstick in the shade 125. And I love how the whole look came together. And I love how like the lip also complements the warmth in the eyes. And the whole look just like came together so perfectly, and I cannot wait to see it with my outfit, which I'm gonna put out in about 2 seconds. First, I'm gonna go ahead and work on my hair, and I think I'm gonna go get my Dyson Airwrap, which you guys know is like my go-to hair tool anytime I wanna do my hair quick and easy. So I think I'm gonna go quickly, you know what, let's go in the bathroom and do our hair there because it's just easier for me to do my hair in the bathroom and in my sink. I'll also show you guys a few different products that I've been using for my hair, and then we'll come back here and I'll show you guys this finished look with the jewelry, the outfit, everything. Okay, let's go in the bathroom. Okay, so you guys have obviously seen me use the Airwrap so many times, so I'm not gonna spend too much time. I'm just gonna fast forward that part. But I do want to show you a few products that I like to use in my hair prior to using the Airwrap. So the first thing I'm going to do is actually just remove all of the tangles from my hair, and I've been using the Knot Doctor by Conair. And this is one of those brushes that you can use on wet hair or dry hair. To be honest with you, I never brush out my hair when it's like soaking wet because your hair is very brittle at that time, so you don't really want to put any sort of brush in it. But if I must use one, I'll use like the Tangle Teaser. You can use this as well though. But this is just like my hair, you can see right now, is like pretty much dried. So that's why I'm going in and just quickly brushing it out to make sure there's no tangles at all. And now I'm gonna go in and start styling. Actually, before I do that, I do need to put in some product. The first thing I'm gonna use is the Bumble and Bumble Invisible Oil. And this is a heat protector. And I am just gonna spray this all over my hair very quickly. Love this. And then I'm gonna go in with the John Frieda Luxurious Volume Fine to Full Blow Dry Spray. And I'm running very low on this, but I'm just gonna spray this like in my roots, because even though we're not blow drying our hair exactly, we are still using the Airwrap, which is like curls your hair using like air. So anyway, you guys get the point. Anyway, now I'm gonna go ahead and just part my hair in the middle, like very roughly, and then separate it like this, one side, whichever one I'm not working on first, and put it away with like a hair tie, and then work on one side only. So I'm using the massive barrels, and you can see the arrows are pointing this way, so we're gonna be working on this side first. You guys already know how I do this, so I'm gonna quickly fast forward this part. Boom, we are all done. Now the products that I use are really going to help ensure that the hairstyle lasts, but I'm also going to go in with a little bit of hairspray, just spray my hair to really kind of hold the style a little bit more. Okay, so I'm back with the final look, and I love how it turned out. Also, my dress is so beautiful, and I truly feel like a princess. It's from a brand called Shop Kinda. I'm gonna leave their Instagram on the screen and in the description box below because you guys have to check out their stuff. It is so pretty, and this dress specifically, I'm just so in love with. We are just heading out to go shoot some pictures in this beautiful lehenga that I cannot just wait to share with all of you on my Instagram, so follow me there. Again, I want to thank Bobbi Brown for sponsoring this video. I'm so excited to be working with them. I love partnering with brands that actually have something that works for me, because I know when I share it, it's gonna work for all of you. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video start to finish, and yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll talk to you guys in my next video. Bye.